Alistair is the conservative choice.
Yeah. So with the Rel going bot side, it becomes easier for Trimby to take that Alistair. I think you could have gone for the Rel jungle and then still taken the Braum and tried to...
Yanko's coming down. Team Heretics, they pulled the trigger too soon, though they're going to find themselves in trouble. Nice knockback comes in from Trimby. Follow-up stun is there. Razork. Wind becomes lightning. First blood going to Fnatic and Trimby.
Open up when it comes to gold.
And this hurts. Kill going over to the Xin. Going to make things that much more difficult in the early skirmishes. Singularity used in mid lane. Humanoid again, trying to push out, trying to get stacks where possible, but Trimby ready to come over the wall. Hex Flash just a little bit too delayed. Humanoid still walking close though. Vision, not enough for them to find the headbutt pull. Jankos is here on the top side. Oscar going to walk forward and tank the tower. Again, good damage comes in from the Xin. Quick kill pickup. Oscar's got the passive. Grab first Drake of the game, at the very least deny it from Fnatic. Now sitting about a 1.3, 1.4k gold lead.
Looking at Neela, I don't know if that's exactly where I want to be, but Jun?
Yeah.
He's on a ward.
Nice setup from Team Heretics. Interrupt on the Spyro though. He's trying to flash. He's trying to get the pushback. Noah, nice patience. They get the flash from him. Trimby flashing over the wall as well, but Razork now ready to follow up. That's the unbreakable will. Humanoid going in. Singularity a bit questionable. Ulti comes in from the Aurelion Sol. 10 extra stacks to him. Jinx Rocket is there. As the ulti falls away, Razork finds the kill. It's an extended fight, but Fnatic happy to just take the Drake.
Fnatic were just waiting out cooldown. So Zyra goes in, swing in the miss as Noah flashes away, and Trimby forced to flash over to join the rest of his team, but Fnatic were waiting for the unbreakable will to fall, and they just follow up immediately. So dragging a piece now for both these has been how aggressive Fnatic have been, and I mean point in case really at the moment, as Fnatic are the ones that are on the front foot, and Heretics feel like they're scrambling to try and catch up, but they just can't get a footing at the moment.
No, and I think you can see Rock. He goes Hollow Radiance, and you don't do any damage to towers.
And Oscar and TP's in to just add insult to injury as well, making sure they can't respond at all. Oh, TP bot, actually.
Dragon trying to fly, but Yanko's here to catch him. Nice read on the angle. Humanoid overstays bottom lane. An early TP from Fnatic, immediately punished.
The easiest way for them to do it.
Definitely is. Blade of the Rune completed first items just about across the board outside of Trimby. Hoping to force the ulti out before the fight, knowing that he'll be useless if he gives it up. Razork stepping up here. Is Flacket going to ult? Xin going to be forced to ult, but Flacket trying to step forward. Oscar immediately going to try and buy a little bit more space. Pull back from Wonder is there to take himself out to safety. That's the all-out use. Keep your eyes on Humanoid. Disguise Descent ult is big, but the pullback is clutch! Ulti going to get used a little bit ahead of the fight. That's a lot of damage. The immediate follow-up, the turn there for Fnatic. The Singularity. Noah is untouched. He doesn't have the damage quite yet. Good for Fnatic that are able to secure that. Chemtech Soul, again, you know, it's not ideal, but it does matter in a game like this. No one's going to hop inside. Team Heretics will knock down mid lane tier 1. Big for the extra control they want now.
Towards mid, but the wave isn't quite there, and Jun's overextended.
Trimby, knockback. Instant follow-up under the tower. Good, but the TP is here. Interrupt the 3-man stun coming in from Humanoid. A few extra stacks. The Singularity there as well, but Wonder happy to have the kill. Now it's Humanoid who's going to be in trouble. Clean CC follow-up. That TP was not what they wanted. Team Heretics want a few more.
Wonder politely turns Fnatic down after he says he's already been there before. Don't want to do that again.
No, I'm fine.
And Heretics teetering on the edge and can go either way. Fnatic checking the barn just to ensure that nobody's there, but they should be able to get mid tower off the collapse here.
Oh, on the Flacket. Here comes the Zac, the Aurelion Sol follow-up. It's just like they planned it in picks and bans. The dive is too damn easy. You need a spectator to this whole thing. 2K. Fnatic grabbing the Baron. Team Heretics not respecting the wars. Team Heretics are zoned away from their own bottom side of the map. They have to retreat all the way around that wall if they want to come in here. And Humanoid has Disguise Descent. If you fight in this choke, you are going to die. Razork knockback doesn't quite work well with Oscar Rinnan. Ulti over the wall, and the Flacket is big. Oscar trying to buy more space, Let's bouncing out to safety. Yanko's going to go for the interrupt. Flacket untouched. Flacket might be able to make the difference. Jinx free firing. Aurelion Sol just spitting fire. Team Heretics. Team Heretics. As long as they don't lose Wonder here, it's not too bad. Unstoppable back up to safety. Oscar from behind, though, that's going to be big. Nice interrupt coming through. The CC on the Flacket. The CC on the Flacket is big. Flacket needs to take out Noah. He doesn't quite have the damage. Noah on the edge. Manages to come out on top. Oscar Rinnan to finish the job. And that should have been it. It should have been Team Heretics stalling, getting rid of the last of the Baron, but they've still got a minute left on the buff. 3 members down. Spyro going to try to punish Oscar. Oscar very likely has the passive. The Singularity there. The stun on the Humanoid to stop the Breath of Light. Oscar will give his life here. The TP to protect the Zac. Oscar gonna try to escape, but it doesn't really matter.
And now Humanoid's in.
Dizzy. Why did he go in? He thought maybe something, I have no idea what, but at least he creates some space, at least he buys time, at least he pushes Fnatic back.
But that's 3 dragons to Fnatic. They got the fight that they wanted, and yeah, Oscar Earning goes down, but you already got so much off the back of this Baron as well. In this fight, it looks decent at the get-go from Heretics because Humanoid and Noah aren't really in position. Watch Wunder keeping both of the carries at bay, whereas Viru's free hitting. The ultimate from Humanoid is flashed away by Flacket, and he's got a defensive wall to keep him between himself and Fnatic, but as the fight starts to go on,
Spyro to stick around to try to at least salvage something, but doesn't want to risk giving his life. And now Jun stepping up again, rinse and repeat. It's so simple for Fnatic, but Jun doesn't have the follow-up. Yanko's creating as much space as he can. Oscar now off to the side, goes in, but goes down. He doesn't have the passive because of the play earlier. Humanoid, disguised descent. Recall from Humanoid. Team Heretics stepping up. They don't really have vision here. Yanko's whiffing on the ultimate, and that's the call to turn. The Skies Descend slows on the entire backline. Push back from Oscar, but Trimby sends it back into his backline. It's a disaster. It's not the headbutt they wanted. Spyro had it covered, but a moment of miscommunication cost them dearly. Razork cutting through. Team Heretics routed in the fight. TP's back to mid lane. It is just Wunder retreating to the fountain. Maybe he can hold on, but Fnatic look like they've done it.
15-8, and with everyone on Fnatic standing tall, Wunder will be but a blip on their march to victory.
Just has to delete the wave, but that last cannon minion stands tall. Team Heretics started strong, but Fnatic, the plot armor there, the performance there, they will move on to the best of 5.
Tomorrow.